Rockies, Denver, Colorado for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles David. Brandon Gaudin alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Running the jet sweep. Landry. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Williams. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it, or is it a time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels good about his team. He should go for it.
So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And what an incredible athlete with a cannon for an arm. And he's drawing comparisons to some of the best mobile QBs the league has ever seen. In addition, this is a young man who's learned from his mistakes along the way, prepares really well each and every time now, and he's got an opportunity to blossom in this system.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
In motion, the tight end. Here's a give up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis from the gun on third down. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. On first down, Willis. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
3 yards remain for second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice run defense presented there. And what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes. No one over pursuing and making a very nice play.
On second down, they'll run it here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now Willis. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Willis. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd down, it's Willis. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that one.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Shaq tops it, making his presence felt on the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Chenault, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it was the touchdown catch from Laviska Chenault that capped it all off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again. The returns on the last drive, pretty good. 7 for 7, touchdown pass. Probably take that, right?
I would say so. I mean, when you're cutting them apart that way, feeling so accurate and so confident going downfield, and then able to culminate by putting...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Willis steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Landry. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos! Greg Dulcich, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage. Should be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, then they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Willis now off play action. He finds his man complete. It's Jenkins.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Willis. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Willis on 3rd down. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Willis now off of play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 22. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 57 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Forced out to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work toward getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Up and good for Santoso. And they take a 17-14 lead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position. Really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Connection made with Chenault. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. They go play action with Willis. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Willis. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They go play action with Willis. Rolling to his right. And he completes it to Bellamy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Play fake. Here's Willis. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Third down, it's Willis. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Steps away to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken right around the 44. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And now here's a carry heading left. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Second down, here's Willis. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Willis will look to throw it. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Willis on the sneak, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Malik Willis scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
For any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And take it right on the 30. 49-yard punt. 5 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And the Panthers coming out now. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
They'll try the left side with Dillon, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver.
And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to run 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Broncos on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again is Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now Wilson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now Wilson. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Willis on the sneak, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Broncos 25.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there.